A lot of people have asked me, Neze, how are you so productive? I kid. Nobody asked me anything. But in this video, I'm going to share my 7-step detailed productive morning routine that has transformed my mornings from chaos to bliss. My name is Neze. I'm a mother of 3 boys. I'm a lawyer, and my husband is in the military, which means he's gone a lot. I get to solo parent a lot of times, and not having a productive routine made me so stressed. I was constantly drowning, constantly running around like a headless chicken. So right now I have promised myself that would never be me again. Having a productive routine in place helps you to start off your day good as a parent. It's so difficult managing children, but having routines in place helps you to be a star parent. It helps minimize the stress of the mornings. We all know how crazy the mornings can be with getting your children ready for school, getting yourself ready for work, and all the things you have to do, pack lunches and all of that stuff. So in this video, I'm going to share my 7-step productive morning routine as a busy mom that has helped me to manage my mornings better, manage my life better, and manage my children better. Let's jump right in. A good morning routine starts a day before. Don't let anybody fool you. If you know you're going to have a good day in the morning, you do a night before is the bedrock to achieving that. I know how tired people are at the end of the day, and you want nothing more than to crawl into your bed, but don't do that. Do certain things that I'm going to let you know in this video that will help your mornings to be better. For me, I make sure that I clean my kitchen. There's nothing as annoying for me. Waking up in the morning with a messy kitchen just messes up with my mental health immediately. Like that morning, once I wake up, my house is dirty, my kitchen is dirty, everywhere is stinking, and I'm just immediately in a bad mood. It affects me, it affects my morning, it affects the rest of my day because I'm just stressful, I'm stressing, I'm, more irritable. So making sure that I arrange my kitchen and the common area in my house a night before has totally transformed my morning routine. So that's the first step. It starts the night before. Arrange your kitchen. The other thing I do is to lay out clothes for myself and for the children. So the next morning, you're not like, oh my God, what am I going to wear? Oh my God, what are they going to wear? You already have all of that laid out. So you wake up in the morning, your house is clean, your kitchen is clean, which is really the first place you go to because you have to prepare breakfast and pack lunches for the kids. It's clean, and you have everything laid out that you're going to wear the night before. So when you get tired and you don't want to clean your house, and it's not really like a major clean, it's more like a reset. Make sure there's no dirty place in the sink, the common areas are clean, and just lay out the clothes. So when you get tired and you don't want to do those things, tell yourself, my night self, that my morning self will be grateful. And let me tell you something, most times when I wake up and I've laid the groundwork for the next day, I'm like, oh my God, the morning me is grateful to the night me for just taking the extra couple of minutes to make sure that the house is clean and that the clothes are laid out for the children. So the first thing for a productive morning routine is to make sure that you clean your house the night before. Step number 2 for a productive morning routines for busy moms like me is bring out the clothes that you're going to wear the night before. Make sure that the clothes and that of your children are laid out. You're not worried about clothes. You're not worried about what are they going to wear. You're not stressed. You're not ironing the next morning. You wake up in the morning, you move to a clean kitchen. The clothes that they're going to wear is already there. You're like 10 steps ahead. With these 2 steps, you've already won the morning. And I haven't even talked about the other 5 steps. If you like this video so far, please click the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button. I'd like to have you here. Let's jump to the 3rd step. Go to bed at a decent hour. This is so difficult, especially for moms, because you spend all the time either working or doing stuff for your children or your spouse or for everybody else, and you just want to have some time for yourself, especially at night. Yes, have some time for yourself, but just have it at the back of your mind that going to bed early the night before sets you up to waking up refreshed and happy. When you go to bed late or when you don't have a set bedtime, you just mess up your sleep cycle, and you wake up in the morning, you're like, oh my God, did I just sleep? I'm so tired. Having a set time, and not just saying I'm going to go to bed early. No, sometimes you won't, because you have things that you want to do. You have other things that you just want to just spend some time by yourself. So what I've started to do is to set an alarm an hour before my bedtime that just says bed. So that kind of puts me in the consciousness that at 10 o'clock I should be sleeping, and it's helped me a lot to maintain a consistent bedtime routine. So 3, maintain a consistent bedtime routine. Go to bed at a decent hour. It's going to set you up for the next morning. So because you went to bed at a decent hour, step number 4 is attainable, which is wake up at half an hour or an hour before your family actually wake up. As a busy mom, you have things to do. For me, I want to do my devotional, I want to journal, I want to work out, and I cannot do all of those things when they are awake because somebody is needing my attention. So waking up sometimes half an hour, sometimes an hour, which is what I've started doing recently, waking up an hour before my children wake up or my spouse wakes up, gives me that extra time to actually do the things that I want to do. So I get to pray, I get to journal, I get to work out, and I just get to plan my day. I write things down. I'm just happy because I've had that 1 hour to myself in the morning before I actually go into their rooms to wake them up, and our day starts once they are awake. So I give myself that time to actually do the things that I can't possibly do when they are awake. The fifth step towards a productive morning routine is to drink water once you wake up. Drink 10 to 12 ounces of warm water. It settles your belly, it settles you, it makes you ready. Some people add lime or lemon, sometimes I do, but the water is the major thing. And don't ask me what the scientific explanation to having a good day by starting your day by drinking warm water. For me, I found that once I started to do that, I feel a lot more settled in the morning, because once I brush my teeth, I drink my glass of warm water and I just feel ready. I feel like I'm awake. I'm not a coffee drinker, so maybe for those who drink coffee, that would be the substitute. I just drink my warm water and it sets me up for being ready for when my children wake up. The sixth productive morning routine for me is to write down my plans for the day. So once I have that a half hour or 1 hour that I wake up before them, I write down the things that I have to do, the things that I have to do for them. If I have to pick up birthday presents for somebody, if I have to buy something for them for school, if I have things to pick up, I just write it down. So that's like, oh my God, I'm ahead of my day because I already have my plans for the day set out and I have all those things written down, and it helps me to manage my mornings and manage my emotions. And the seventh one is to get your children ready and head out. It's easier for you to just get them ready and head out the door because you as a person, you have done things for yourself to get you ready. Once they wake up, they eat their breakfast, which you've prepared, lunches are packed, you have everything ready, and then you head out the door. The day starts better because the night before you've prepared for it. So that's the secret. It really does work. Try it and let me know in the comments if it works out for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched up until this point, and if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Your Pretty Much family, click the subscribe button. I'd like to have you here, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.